Hey everybody, welcome to another fabulous session of gentle yoga with Rosie. We're going to start lying on our backs. I want to show you a simple grounding, relaxing posture that you can do any place with a chair or a wall, either way. So you could do this in your office, do it at home. So I'm going to do a modification with the chair because I do not have any wall space at my house. I have so many musical instruments and antiques and stuff that I just don't have room to have an open wall. I really wish I did, but so I'm going to use this chair here. So if you were at a wall, this would be legs at the wall, also known as Viparita Karani, unusual practice. So I used to do legs at the wall with you people at Milwaukee Athletic Club. If you remember, we would sit on the edge of the mat and then swing the legs up like this and rest the legs against the wall and just rest with the arms at 90-degree angles, palms up, or arms by your sides. But if you don't have wall space, the next best thing is to rest your legs on a chair like this, so you're still getting the benefits of the inversion and renewing your circulation. So get cozy, completely relaxed. We're going to be here for several minutes, and it's a practice in patience as well. So please close your eyes, let your weight settle into the floor. If you would like to, you can even use one of these eye pillows. I have one that's filled with lavender. And there's something else in here, I forget what it is, some kind of grain or something. But I'm just placing it on my eyelids so I don't mess up my mascara. It kind of just presses my eyes down, and it makes your face cozy and like helps just bring that weight into your body to feel grounded, bringing your awareness within yourself. So take some long, slow, deep breaths. Just feel your body weight relaxing into the floor, massaging your back with this release of your own body weight. Let go of the weight of your legs, your arms, your shoulders, your head. When we elevate the legs, we renew the circulation in the legs and feet, which is very important to prevent varicose veins, to keep your circulation healthy and strong. We're also bringing blood to the brain, which calms the nervous system, calms the mind. So turn your awareness within yourself deeper and deeper in each moment. Go into that meditative space within yourself. We're going to be here for a few more minutes, so just get comfortable. For those of you who are used to being constantly on the go, this will be a very important practice for you to just practice being still, being patient, going into that space within yourself that is so still and calm. You lose all thought and forget that you're even here. And this is one of the benefits of this practice. Now slowly return to your breath. And whether your legs are at the wall or on the chair, we're going to roll to the right side to rest our heart for a moment. It's the easiest way on your body to come out of a inversion. Legs up, just roll to your right. Or any position on your back, it's easier to roll to the right. Let the heart adjust and then come up. And we are going to begin on our backs again with some gentle warm-ups, grounding for the hips and alignment with the spine. So I'm going to scoot forward. Okay, so lying on your back, squeeze your right leg into your chest. Interlace your fingers around the right shin. Squeeze that leg in as close as possible, extending the left leg straight out. Take some long, deep breaths. Now bring the knee out to your right shoulder and continue to squeeze it in. Good, and release and switch sides. Bring the left leg in, extending the right. Listen to your breath, follow the breath as your guide. Good, now bring the knee out towards the left shoulder, keep squeezing it in. Release that foot to the floor, cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Bring your right hand through the legs, interlace your fingers around that left shin and squeeze the left leg in towards you. If this is really tight or if your head is off the floor, straighten the leg and bring the hands behind that left thigh. And it's up to you how you want to do it. Flexing the foot that's raised or relaxing it, it's totally up to you. It's just a deeper stretch if you flex. Squeeze it in a little more, kind of rock from side to side. Good. Now let's do the other side. So cross your left ankle over your right thigh, bring the left hand through the legs and interlace your fingers around the shin. Keep squeezing it in. Or behind the thigh, as I said before, leg raised. See how this makes a perfect number 4? That's why it's called a figure 4 stretch. Excellent. Okay, now we're going to do a twist. So both feet on the floor, lift your hips up, set them way over to the right and set them down. Extend that left leg, point the toes, bring the right foot up to the top of the thigh. With your left hand, bring the knee over to the left and turn and look to your right. Now inhale. Exhale, place both feet on the floor, lift your hips up, set them over to the left and set them down. Extend your right leg, bring the left foot up to the top of your right thigh. With your right hand, bring the knee way over to the right and turn and look left. Now inhale, exhale, come to center. Center your hips, rock your knees from side to side, your legs from side to side. Keep the feet where they are, just rocking the legs back and forth. Good, now let's do a deeper stretch. So cross your right thigh over your left, lift up, set your hips over to the right and drop your legs all the way to your left. Place your left hand on top of that thigh and turn and look right. Now inhale, exhale, come to center. Center your feet, lift your hips up and set your hips way over to the left and cross the left thigh over the right, dropping both legs to your right. Place your right hand on top of that knee or thigh. Turn and look left. Now inhale. Exhale, come to center. Center your hips. And let's do some repetitive bridges. First I want to show you something that I love doing that I made up. Okay, so what it is it's like walking on your back to massage your back. And so come to the bottom of your mat, because we're gonna be walking our way up to the top. And you're just gonna move the shoulders one at a time, like you're walking with the shoulders on your back. And it massages your back into the floor. And then, actually, let's do that one more time. So it's like pulling on the skin, you feel that? Okay, now we're going to roll from side to side. So hold on, I'm running out of room here. Bring your arms up over your head and just roll from side to side. So even if you have only mat's distance, just rock back and forth. But if you have a wide open space, just keep going around and around and around, massaging your lymphatic system. This is great for opening the shoulders. Good, now roll onto your belly. Rest your belly on the floor and turn your face to the left and rest for a minute. Now place your chin on the floor, face facing forward, and we're going to just bring the arms down by the sides, palms facing up, rest on your chin, totally relaxed. Now give your weight to the earth. This is a meditation to let go of pain, to connect with the earth. So feel that your belly button and this invisible umbilical cord is connected to the very center of the earth. Divine Mother Earth. So this is a spiritual healing meditation where you feel your connection to the earth as your mother, and just allowing all pain to be released into the earth to be transformed. So this is especially good if you have any grief or stress or anger. Just lay it down, let it go. Any kind of heaviness or sadness. Take a deep breath and just exhale it out through the invisible cord from your belly button into the earth. Okay, so now fold your hands. Rest your chin on your folded hands and rock your hips side to side, just loosening up your hips and spine. And let's do a back body strengthener. So extend your arms. Here, I'll come back so you can see me a little better. Extend your arms. We're going to interlace the fingers, point your fingers together, thumbs crossed, lift the legs off the floor, gaze forward to the tips of your fingers. Now inhale, hold. Exhale, relax. Turn your face left. Now turn your face right. Now grab hold of your feet, or your ankles, or your feet. If this is not possible, just do one at a time. We're gonna come into camel pose. So grab the feet, kick up and back. Bring your weight forward onto your belly. Squeeze the shoulder blades toward each other to get way up there. And inhale. And exhale, release. Now place your hands under your shoulders and we're going to press back into child's pose with the knees apart. So bowing, stretch your arms, stretch your back muscles, bring your forehead down. Let go of your neck. So it's just this awareness in yoga. It opens your awareness. So suddenly I realized I was tensing up my neck for God knows why. And then I was like, no, just let go of the neck. That's what we're learning is how we're holding tension in the body and to let it go. So that's just one simple example. So now let's come into child's pose with the legs together, hands next to your feet. Relax into baby pose. By the way, if your head does not come down all the way to the floor, please grab a folded blanket and put it under your forehead so that you're supported. You want to be comfortable. Let go a little bit more, relax. Now rock from side to side, rolling side to side on your forehead, loosening the hips. And come up. Sitting on your heels, fold your hands in your lap and touch your thumb tips together. Close your eyes, come into your inner meditative space. Completely relaxed, relax your shoulders. Good, now open your eyes and let's do our shoulder opener. So for those of you who cannot sit on the heels, come up onto your knees like this. Otherwise, if you can sit on your heels, reach up through the right arm, inhale. Exhale, touch the back of your heart, reach back and try to hook the fingers together and draw the elbows inward towards your spine, breathing deep. Now inhale, and exhale, release. Bring your left arm up, inhale. Exhale, bring your left hand to the back heart chakra, back of the heart center, and reach the other hand towards that left hand. Drawing the elbows inward and back. Breathing in patience, compassion, self-love. It's easy to get frustrated in this one because of the difference between sides, and it just seems like a great divide for me right now between my hands, but I'm not going to allow myself to go to that place of frustration. I'm going to breathe into it, practicing acceptance, self-love, exactly where I am now in this moment as I am. and know that I'm doing something about these inflexibilities. I'm actually doing something about it, so that's the first step, right? To changing. Now inhale, exhale, release. Bring this left arm down and interlace your fingers behind you. Squeeze the shoulder blades toward each other, lifting the arms off your body. Lift your chin. Inhale, look up. Exhale, come forward. Come onto your hands and your knees and flex your spine. So inhale, lift your tailbone and your chin. Exhale, round your back, chin in, arching your back. Push the floor away. So your fingers should be spread here. Inhale, lengthen the front of your spine. Exhale, round your back, chin in. Focus on your third eye center, the space between your eyebrows as you continue. Keep going, and I'm gonna run and get a drink of water. My throat's super dry. 1 second. Okay, that's about enough time. So now come to your inhale here, hold. And exhale, now neutralize your spine like a tabletop, and let's do our leg lift spinal flexes. So what it is it's a variation of what we just did. So you're going to inhale, raise the right leg up and back, lifting your chin. Exhale, bring the knee into the forehead and keep going. Inhale, lift, exhale, in. So if I were to show you my whole body, I'll come to the side here like this. Keep going on the same side. And inhale, lift and hold. And exhale, release, and let's switch sides. Inhale, hold, lift. Exhale, release. Now bring your knees apart and toes together and walk your hands forward into extended puppy, stretching. Notice how my wrists are shoulders distance. I'm reaching away from my hips, setting my forehead down. Opening the shoulder space. Stretching the pecs and the armpits. Now lift your head, walk your hands to the right, set your forehead down. Lift your head, walk your hands to the left, set your forehead down. And come to center, and let's do our twist. So inhale, exhale, tuck your left arm under your right. And roll your gaze up toward the ceiling under that right arm. Come back to center, inhale. Exhale, right arm under the left. Palm is facing up. You're rolling toward the back of your head, looking up. And come back to center. Take a deep breath, and then exhale and come up. And let's come up onto our knees, and let's do our, let's see, what should we do? much time do we have? We have 15 minutes left. Let's do pigeon actually. So bring your right knee forward and slightly to the right. My shin is on an angle here. So the knee is out to the right of my hip. The leg comes in at like a 45-degree angle so that if I were to come down, this heel is in the groin, it's in the groin crease of my left. It's like right inside of my hip bone. It's like a little pocket of energy. And you're going to scoot the back toes all the way back, pointed backwards, and come down to the floor. Breathing deep into your back. You can fold your hands, rest your head on your folded hands, or arms overhead, or on the side of your face, on your forehead. The key is to just relax. Okay, inhale. Exhale, come up. Inhale, look up. Exhale, drop over onto that right side. And let's do our Wheel of Life twist. So align the front shin with the front of your mat. Make 90-degree angles with your legs. Turn to the right. Twisting all the way to the right as far as you can. Now inhale, exhale, face forward, and let's switch sides. So we're not even gonna do down dog. Let's just bend that left knee, swing the right leg back. The knee is slightly out to the left of the hip. Scoot those right toes way back. Make a back bend at first. Draw that right hip forward. Feel how the heel now is gonna set right inside of the hip bone, if you have the proper alignment. Now take a deep breath, exhale and come down and relax completely. Fold your hands or rest your forehead. Now inhale, exhale, come up, inhale, exhale, drop to your left side, bring the legs to 90-degree angles, turn and look left, walk your hands all the way to your left, look over your left shoulder, and inhale, and exhale, face forward. Now let's do our Agni Stambhasana. Actually, first let's warm up the hips. So bring your feet all the way in towards your body, soles of the feet together. Interlace your fingers around the toes and bounce your legs up and down. Okay, now we're going to fold forward slowly. So sit up tall, inhale, exhale, bend your elbows and angle your spine forward, folding forward from the hips. So this is my worst pose in yoga. I will openly admit it. I mean, out of all the ones that I can do, this is my worst. I don't know why, but this is extremely hard for me. So I can relate to anyone who has a hard time with this posture. All I can say is my only advice for this posture is to keep your face relaxed. Keep your jaw soft. Don't tense up your face. Just continue to relax forward. Moving beyond the restrictions. Good. Okay, come up. Now punch your inner thighs. If they're sore in a certain place, try to stay there for a little bit and just pound that out. Okay, now let's do this one. Scoot the feet forward to a diamond shape in front of you. Interlace your fingers around the toes, elbows in front of the shins. Inhale, exhale, and pull forward and down. So what I think is interesting is this reminds me of the Star of David shape, the 6-pointed star. There are so many sacred geometry shapes in yoga. It's amazing and miraculous. So we are tapping into these lines of energy in yoga. Now inhale and exhale and come up slowly. Now stretch your legs forward. Let's flex the feet. So draw the toes in towards you, catch your toes. Inhale, rise up out of your hips, chin in. Exhale, fold forward like peanut butter and jelly sandwich, setting the spine on top of the legs. Breathing deep, keep your legs grounded to protect your hamstrings. Now inhale and exhale, slowly come up. Good, and shake out your legs. Okay, now I want to do Agni Stambhasana quick, and then we'll do a cool down. So place your left shin on the floor parallel to the front of the mat. Cradle your right leg at first. Bring the outer foot to the inner left elbow crease and rock your leg from side to side. Now inhale. Exhale, set the right ankle on top of that left knee. And align yourself so that the right knee is directly over the left ankle. Sit up super tall. And the main thing here is that the spine is straight and we're softening the hips. So it really doesn't matter if we fold forward or not. What's important is that the hips are level and that you feel that your spine is straight and you're able to breathe. So that was the first step. Now, if you're comfortable here, take a deep breath. And exhale, fold forward, lengthening your spine, softening your hips and your jaw. Now inhale, exhale, come up. And let's switch sides. Set the right leg down, shin parallel to the front of the mat. Cradle the left leg. Inhale. Exhale, set that ankle on top of the knee. Adjust on the other side so the ankle is under the knee joint on this side. Stacking the shins as best you can, shoulders back, grounded on both sit bones, level hips, palms together, reach up through the crown, inhale, exhale, fold forward if you want to, not necessary. By the way, if you need it, please, I hope you're sitting on blankets. Now inhale, exhale, come up, release, and shake out your legs. Come down onto your back, grab your strap. We'll do our leg stretch, twist, cool down. So wrap your strap around the ball of your right foot, extend the leg straight up to the ceiling. Hold the strap with your right hand only. Left leg is flat on the floor. Place your left hand on top of your left hip to keep it flat on the floor. Now take a moment to straighten that right leg and breathe into it. Send it some oxygen, some life force, energy. Open the muscles, bless them. Take a deep breath. Exhale, slowly bring the leg to your right, all the way over as far as you can, while maintaining contact with the floor through that left leg. Look straight up to the ceiling. The shoulders are pressed into the floor backwards. Now inhale. Exhale, bring the leg in. Grab the strap with your left hand, bring the arch of the foot all the way over to your left, and turn and look right. Keep the right leg straight. Now inhale, exhale, bring it into center, grab the strap, one hand on each side, lift your face up to the knee, rounding your back like little yoga crunch. And set your head down, switch sides with the strap, bring it around the ball of your left foot, hold the strap with your left hand, ground that right leg, right hand on your right hip, keep the right leg flat on the floor, flex this left foot, draw the toes in towards you. Be sure that your arm is straight. One of the common mistakes I see here is people are holding the strap down here and bending the elbow. That is like having zero support. It's like going anti-gravity, everything, anti-yoga. Okay, so keep it straight. Breathe into it now. Now inhale. Exhale, bring the leg all the way to the left. Keep the right leg flat on the floor, shoulders pressed to the floor. Squeeze your navel down on each exhale to anchor you. You're looking straight up to the ceiling. Now inhale, exhale, bring the leg in, switch hands with the strap. Bring the foot all the way to your right, all the way to the floor. So I'm rolling onto the right side of my body, and I'm even on the outer right foot just for a little support here. And I'm turning to look left, spiraling around my center. Now inhale, exhale, bring it into center, hold the strap one hand on each side, lift your face up toward the knee, round your back again, and release, and set your strap aside. Bring your legs side by side, bring your arms up overhead, stretch out your body, take a deep breath. On the exhale, bring your arms down by your sides, palms facing up. Your feet are a little wider than your hips. Scrunch up your glutes, tensing up your glutes, and then release them so that you can just drop into this effortless way of being in Shavasana. Setting up your body alignment so you can just relax, heal, come into balance. Now slowly come back to your body, come back to your breath, begin to circle your wrists and ankles in both directions. Stretch your arms up over your head with a deep breath. And on the exhale, roll to your right side and rest your heart for a moment. When you're ready, come up to a seated position with your legs crossed. And I want to thank you so much for practicing yoga with me today. Many blessings to you. I can't wait to see you again. Namaste. Sat Nam. Thank you. Peace.